It's draft night. A ton of trades, a ton of movement up and down the draft board. You want to click that subscribe button so you can hear my reactions on all these trades. So do it now. Anyway, this video we're going to talk about the Timberwolves and the Suns making a trade. So earlier we talked about the Atlanta Hawks trading to number 4, and in my opinion that is why I think the Timberwolves and their president Gerson Rosas decided to trade up to the number 6 pick where Phoenix was. But Phoenix is going to move down to 11. They're going to take Darius Garland with them, and they're going to go to the 11th pick. So Minnesota is going up to the 6th. They're giving up Darius Garland in the 11th pick. So my reaction to this trade, I love this for Minnesota, and I think what this means is they're going to get Darius Garland. I don't think Minnesota would move up to 6 unless they had a strong opinion that Darius Garland was going to be there at number 6. With the Hawks trading to 4, the Pelicans or the Lakers aren't going to take a point guard. The Hawks are not going to take a point guard. So that's Darius Garland cannot go 4. He won't go 1 through 3. The Cavs are entertaining offers on the pick, and if they keep the pick, they have Colin Sexton, so that wouldn't make sense for them to draft Darius Garland, right? Well, then that would set up Minnesota at 6 for Darius Garland, and I don't think Gerson Rosas would trade up to 6 without having strong confidence that Darius Garland was going to be there. So I think that the Timberwolves are going to get Darius Garland, which I think is a really good move for them. Whenever you can just give up Darius Garland and your pick and move up to get Darius Garland, a franchise point guard, I think that's a no-brainer. I think they've got to build young talent in Minnesota and a guy that can contribute immediately. And I think Garland, he was being considered at number 3, and I think if he was healthy this year, he'd be considered at 2 with Ja Morant. But I think it's a big swing, but I love it. I love it for Minnesota. And for Phoenix's perspective, I don't really understand what they're doing because Saric, yeah, he's a nice player, but I don't think he fits their timeline. Phoenix still needs a lot of young guys that can go with Devin Booker, that can go with DeAndre Ayton. They've got 2 nice players there, but they don't want another Trevor Ariza situation where he's useless on that team because they're not going anywhere. And I think that's what Saric might be to Phoenix. I think Phoenix needs more young core players, and I think getting a guy like Darius Garland would be exceptional for them. Or I think a guy like Kobe White or Jarrett Culver, who now is looking like will be there at 6, would have been fantastic for them. I don't understand why now they're moving back to 11 and getting Darius Garland for it. At least if you're going to trade, relieve some cap off of your books or get a future pick or something like that. It just doesn't fit Phoenix's timeline, if you feel what I'm saying. Anyway, to recap, I like this trade for Minnesota because they're not giving up. Really, they're giving up a good player in Saric, but let's be real. Giving up Darius Garland for a franchise point guard, I love it. And then for Phoenix's side, I just don't think it fits their timeline. I would think they would want draft picks instead of Darius Garland. So, anyway, Minnesota trading up to number 6. Stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button for more draft videos. I'll catch you guys.